Hi out there. This is just a quick one. I mean, I know you can't actually see me, but Mr. Simon Cowle, I hope tomorrow when you are watching the show and you've got them so-called dancers, nemesis on the stage, and you're looking and thinking, I've seen this kind of act before, millions and millions of times before, and these guys aren't even that good. I mean, Flavor beat them. I mean, when it came down to it, you put the wrong act through, Simon. Realistically, you should have put through Craig Harper. Because, yes, okay, he's like every other entertainer you keep saying, you know. I mean, I can give you a reference point right now. You look at people like Billy Pierce. Craig Harper is Billy Pierce in all respect and how he's acting and everything else. But he has real talent. And he's up on the stage showing you in a variety act that he can sing, he can have fun. He was laughing and joking. He had the crowd entertained. He had audience participation going on. I mean, Nemesis was, if I remember correctly by the act I saw, wearing suits, white gloves, doing the most basic of dance routines in that class. I mean, you put through an act that any well-trained chimp could do, and left someone out who bust his nuts to actually get into the competition in the first place, has worked his life trying to actually do his trade. And I don't know if it's very likely that people like Craig Harper actually come on YouTube and actually see what the comments are that people make. But if you do, Craig, keep up the good work, mate. You're one of the best entertainers I've ever seen in my life. And I turn around to you and say, mate, you should have gone through. Don't give up on your dream. I mean, yeah, I heard a few people saying that part of the trade is driving down at stupid o'clock in the morning or through the night so that you can get to your next act. But I understand where you're coming from, buddy. I mean, you've got a family. You just want to break out of the mould of just being a normal, what I call cabaret Saturday night act. You want to show people that you've really got it. Personally, I think that your career is not at an end, and you need to start looking into DVD and marketing. Because simple fact is, I know if you release DVD with your acts, people would buy it. I mean, I'd go out and I'd pay full whack for a DVD, not a copy, a full whack for a DVD of you doing your act on stage properly. Because simple fact is, you're a lot better than a few people that have come out of recent. I don't want to mention no names, but Peter Kay, because Peter Kay is a one-trick pony. When it comes to his actual act, he uses the same material. He always asks the same jokes. He's made lots of money. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm saying that Peter Kay is a good guy. I mean, you look at his Phoenix Nights and you look at his Max and Paddy and that lot, they've been brilliant. I mean, they have. But when it comes up to the actual stand-up comedian and entertainment value, you would beat him hands down. So, I'm going to cut this message short now. And Simon Cowle, if you do watch this, which I severely doubt, you probably have your press people looking at it and thinking, oh, well, some other person having a moan at me like always, and I'm the bad guy, so I don't really care. Well, guess what, Simon? You screwed up. You put through an act that you know doesn't deserve to be there and left out an act that actually had talent. So, Simon, nice simple one for you. You need to actually look at the acts before you put them through. And sometimes in that body of yours, I know I keep going on about your heart, It's a bit hard to find, and normally it's made of stone. But you need to look into putting the act through you know deserve to be there, and not just which you think's the popular choice. Because simple fact is, when it comes down to it, you know as well as I do, down to a penny, you can go out on any street, grab a group of lads in your career. I mean, you know you've got the money. You could go out and grab any group of lads, give them the training, and they could do that comedian that act you just saw with Nemesis. But you couldn't go out in the street and grab anyone and do an act like Craig did. I mean, even with practice, you've got to be able to sing. You've got to be able to do the voices. You've got to be entertaining. You've got to be able to be in the crowd's eye and get into people's faces and actually make people laugh. So Simon, this is one of the first times I've actually watched you and gone, I've got it wrong. And I think you're the type of guy who, I'd say 95% of the time, would never get it wrong. But you have this time. So, I'm ending the video right now. Take care, be safe.